Hey everybody, it's Tom again. And today I want to talk about a subject of rusty old cars. We seen this deal on the internet a while back about a little Bronco that rolled over in a ditch, and the guy was ejected out of the floor, and it was pretty rusty. The floor separated from the body, and he was flipped out that way. We'll show the pictures in a little bit, but let's talk about that a little bit. A lot of people don't, especially here in Oklahoma, we get rusty vehicles down here, but not like the stuff that comes from up north. So like some of the trucks that come down here from up there, people don't realize how bad they actually are. And it's kind of bad, because like if you're just a regular Joe that doesn't know too much about cars and stuff and rust, there's certain vehicles out there that kind of break in half, and like Jeeps, that's one of them. What else? Like Toyota pickups, the frames rust out, and on those little mini trucks, the frames are so small it doesn't take a lot of rust to compromise it, and it doesn't look that bad from the outside. But if you ever looked inside any of the holes in the frame, especially like tow hook holes or something like that, you might see a lot of rust in there. And if they didn't treat the underneath of that truck with any kind of like undercoating or wax or something over the years, that rust would get pretty bad. But sometimes they don't look that bad on the outside, but if you get up underneath it, they're like Swiss cheese under there. Yeah, it's sometimes they get pretty bad, but people from Oklahoma don't really get that much rust around here. Sure, there's muddy, and most of the rust around here is pretty much is in the fender wells because of the muddy roads. But other than that, like frames and stuff don't rust here in Oklahoma, so people don't think about that stuff. I just thought maybe we could touch on that subject and talk about it a little bit here, but we'll see the pictures of it, and I'll just leave the pictures at the end of the video. But something to think about. But I guess it was like coming up around a corner and lost control or lost traction and rolled over into a ditch. But just the motion of rolling over in the ditch was enough to tear the body away from the frame. I guess the floor and stuff was still connected, but the body itself like pulled away from the flooring that was still bolted to the frame, and the guy flew out that way. But looking at the truck, you could tell it was a rusty truck, but you couldn't tell how bad it was until after you seen it in the ditch and the body was pulled away. When the body was pulled away, it's pretty rusty. You'll have to take a look at those pictures, but pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I just thought it would be a good thing to touch on. It's like a safety thing. So if you have some friend or someone that you know, you might want to kind of peek under there for them and let them see if there's something bad under there going on. A lot of times you gotta look in some like the body mount places, like where the beds attach, because like you could roll over and the bed could fly off a pickup truck, and that's usually what comes off of a pickup truck's the bed, because like that usually ends up being one of the rustier parts, because the tires flipping mud up and there's not too many attachments to that. But we'll leave it there, and comment on this video, comment and tell me what you think about it, and maybe we'll do another video in the future if enough people are interested in the subject, and I'll reveal what the comments and stuff were. But if you do comment, I'll definitely read them, and you can get me on Facebook, and or you can comment right on the video if you want. But Share, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. And thanks for watching Bow Ties and Rice. And it was just a subject to check on. And we'll see you again. Thank you, and God bless. Bye.